It started with a complaint that many car owners choose to ignore. The vehicle owner came to me and said, "Every time I drive this car, I hear clunking, squeaking, something doesn't feel right." At first, the noise didn't seem constant, but as time passed, it became louder, especially when driving over rough roads during acceleration and even on simple turns. That sound wasn't just annoying, it was the car asking for help. So I didn't guess. I didn't replace parts blindly. I went straight to what matters most. A full under-chassis inspection. As soon as I lifted the vehicle, the story began to reveal itself. The first thing I noticed was the transmission mounting. It was already damaged. This mount is supposed to hold the transmission steady and absorb vibration. But once it fails, the transmission moves freely, slamming, shifting, and sending hard, clunking noises straight into the chassis. Every time the driver steps on the gas or changes gears, that broken mount lets the transmission hit where it shouldn't. And that's just the beginning. Moving further to the rear, I checked the shock absorbers. They were already worn out. Shock absorbers are designed to control motion, to keep the tires planted on the road and the ride stable. But when they fail, the vehicle starts to bounce. Each bump becomes a hit. Each pothole sends a knocking sound through the underbody. The car no longer absorbs the road. The road abuses the car. Then I saw something many people overlook: the coil spring pads. These small parts play a big role. They separate metal from metal, but these pads were already damaged. That means every time the suspension moves, steel rubs against steel. That's where the squeaking and creaking noises come from, a sound that grows louder with every drive. At this point, everything made sense. The noise wasn't caused by just one problem. It was the result of multiple failing components working together. I explained everything to the vehicle owner, clearly, honestly, and step by step. I told him that if these parts were ignored, the damage wouldn't stop there. It could lead to poor ride comfort, loss of vehicle stability, damage to surrounding suspension parts, and in worst cases, serious safety risks. I recommended replacing the transmission mounting, the rear shock absorbers, and the coil spring pads. After understanding the real cause of the noise, the owner agreed with the repair plan. Because this wasn't just about noise anymore. It was about preventing failure before it happens. This is why under-chassis sounds should never be ignored. A simple clunk, a small squeak, can be the first warning of a much bigger problem hiding underneath your car. Listen to your vehicle, because when it makes noise, it's trying to tell you something.